A former model and Miss Israel winner, actress Gal Gadot has always been lean and mean. In order to play the title character in Warner Bros. Wonder Woman, Gadot had to make her body a little less lean and a whole lot meaner. Making the leap from model to superhero is no easy feat, but here's how Gal Gadot got in shape to play Wonder Woman. Real-life warrior. It's well known that Gadot represented her home country of Israel in the 2004 Miss Universe pageant. Less well known, however, is the fact that as an Israeli citizen, Gadot also served a compulsory 2-year term of service in the nation's military. But she didn't merely scrape through and serve her time. Gadot dominated the intensive 3-month military boot camp and earned herself a spot as a combat trainer. Even still, Gadot said that her training for Wonder Woman was actually even more difficult than training for the army.
Do you think being in the Israeli army helped you with your training?
It was a lot more intensive on this one.
She loves sports. Physical fitness is a lifelong passion for Gadot, who learned to swim when she was 4. Growing up, she spent 12 years training as a dancer while also playing tennis, basketball, and volleyball. She told ESPNW that she's highly competitive and that she always plays to win. Otherwise, why bother, right? In her spare time, she also indulges in rock climbing, all while taking care of her 2 young daughters. Now there's a real Wonder Woman. Diet of the gods. It may be hard to believe, but Gadot actually didn't go on an insane diet to achieve her superhuman fitness level. Instead, she simply practiced moderation and common sense, using the tried and true method of mixing greens with lean proteins to get the most out of her workouts. She also kept hydrating, drinking a gallon of water each day. But she told Harper's Bazaar that she more or less ate what she wanted, when she wanted, and was able to get away with it because she respected her body's needs. I look at food as fuel, and I want to give the best to my body. It's all a matter of measurements and quantity of the food. Just enjoy your food and don't eat while you drive and don't eat when you talk on the phone. Just give the food the respect and give yourself the respect to enjoy it. A beast in the gym. In order to prepare for the role of Wonder Woman, Gadot spent months working with professional trainers. When she started, she couldn't execute a single pull-up, but by the end, she was ripping through a daily routine that included rowing machines, stationary bikes, broad jumps, crab walks, pull-ups, push-ups, squats, ball exercises, and weightlifting. She may use a sword and a lasso in the film, but there's no question that she could bust out a gun show whenever she wants. No cheat days. When you're a superhero, you don't get any days off. After all, the world isn't going to save itself. That's why Gadot trained 6 or 7 hours a day, every single day for half a year. And that training wasn't confined to the gym alone. She also had to undergo ultra-intense weapons training to learn how to properly use a sword and shield. But the most difficult part of her training? Surprisingly, it was horseback riding. She explained it all in an Australian news interview. I also thought I was going to love horse riding because it always looked as if it'd be easy. It's not. It was super painful and I had tons of bruises. She defeated Conan. Ever wonder what might happen if Wonder Woman battled Conan? Well, we learned the answer during Gadot's promotional tour of Wonder Woman. Except it wasn't Conan the Barbarian she faced off against. It was Conan O'Brien. Claiming he would accomplish in 35 minutes what took Gadot months and months of everyday training, Conan O'Brien bragged about his 3 months of Girl Scout service before Gadot and her trainer critiqued his less-than-heroic physique. Afterwards, Gadot showed off her powerful high kicks before battling the comedian in a sword fight. If there's one thing to take away from this segment, it's that Gal Gadot can not only dominate with her high kicks and physical prowess, but also slay with her stunning good looks, personality, and charm. She's a wonder, that Wonder Woman. Thanks for watching. Click the looper icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.